That was me rising out of the depths of hell. If you didn't know. Hi, hello everyone. Sorry I'm late. I was in a battle with Jesus Christ as he tried to thwart this blasphemous live stream. But I made it. We are victorious as the fallen angels of Lucifer. So hi everyone. So good to see you. I'm excited. We are going to do some Bible reading, and I'm going to crack open this bottle of wine, that's for sure. So I hope y'all are doing good, because I am excited for this live. What we are going to be doing, oh, I gotta take the thing off, is reading the Bible. And I will be getting drunk on the blood of Christ. And, the thing was, I was looking everywhere last night for a Bible, because I realized that I had actually thrown out all my Bibles. And, that's not good if we want to do a live Bible reading. But I found one. I found one indeed. Hopefully I don't spill this everywhere. I found one indeed, and this Bible is from when I was like 12 years old. I probably took it to Bible camp with me. If you guys remember my video on religious trauma syndrome, I talked about Bible camp. This was probably with me. So yeah, good old Word of God. Now, I have to say real quick, if you're underage, don't drink, okay? I am not encouraging alcohol use, so definitely don't drink if you're underage. And yeah, I have to say that because YouTube's weird. But I am going to be enjoying... Also, I haven't drank since... When was the last time I had alcohol? I believe the last time that I had a drink of alcohol was when we had a Hyperion Shadow Season event for New Year's. So sometime in late December was the last time that I had a drink. So I'm probably a lightweight at this point. Normally I am not, but I don't usually drink unless I'm around others, because that, requires alcohol. But lockdown, and also before lockdown, I had been creating, So cheers to everyone. By the way, hello everyone in chat. Hello Kizzy and Brenna and JS Clay, Melinda, Josh, Jen, everyone. Hello. Cheers. And remember, if you are watching on Facebook, please come over to YouTube and subscribe. That is where I will be interacting in the comments. So come over to YouTube, subscribe, and if you tell me in the comments that you're coming from YouTube or coming from Facebook, I will shout you out. So do that. All right. So what we're going to do, this is going to be interesting. What we're going to do is take a look at, just a moment as I get this all set up here. Once again, remember, if you are on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. So that I'll see you in the comments. Hello everyone, so good to see you. Hello Scott. So what we're going to do, let's take a look. So what we are doing is this is a website called Skeptics Annotated Bible. .com. I need to be drinking a lot faster if I intend to get drunk here. It's not easy to get drunk on wine, you don't want to just I've never really guzzled wine before. It's kind of gross. But anyway, what we are doing, this is the Skeptics Annotated Bible. And it has a lot of highlights just ready for us to go. So we're going to pull some verses. We have absurdity, injustice, cruelty and violence, intolerance, good stuff. I don't know that if there's anything in there. Contradictions, all sorts of interesting highlighted things. So we're gonna jump into this and to find some good verses, and then we have my good old trusty Bible if we need to look anything up. So let's say, what should we do? Should we do absurdity, cruelty, and violence, or what should we do? I'm thinking cruelty and violence sounds like a good one to jump into. What do you guys think in the comments here? Let me jump into the comments. What should we do? I need more time to drink this. Also, guys, remember that you can use the super chat feature to send questions and things like that. Or if you want me to read a Bible verse, send it through super chat. Someone from Facebook. Who is it? Nicole Black from Facebook and Sarah. Nicole Black and Sarah Black. Are you guys related, or is that just a weird coincidence? Anyway, welcome from Facebook. Please subscribe. What are our likes at? Oh, the thing's not updating for me. I'll have to check later what our likes are. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's do cruelty and violence. Yay! Cruelty and violence is our winner. So let's check it out. Oh, but I wanted to preface this by, what are these ads? I wanted to preface this by saying too, because the whole thing is God actually the devil? That's in the title too. So as we read this, I want you to think as if you've never heard these stories before, and let's suppose you were an alien or something hearing this for the first time. Would you conclude that these stories are about a good and loving God, or would you conclude that these stories were about a satanic and evil being? So that's a fun game I think we should do. Think about it in that context. Because many of you know this already, but Gnosticism is a branch of Christianity that I support. It's heretical Christianity. So the Gnostics believed that the God of the Old Testament was the devil. Andrew Pear, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Thank you, my friend. So the Gnostics believed that the God of the Old Testament was the devil, that he was an evil demonic being that they called Yaldabaoth. Odd name, but that's what they thought he was, a demonic being, the demiurge, meaning creator, and that he created this world as this like hellish infernal creation, and then he trapped souls to power his creation. So Gnostic Christianity is really interesting, and it's an inversion of all the basic Bible stories. Like, for example, they didn't look at Christ. White Rabbit! I love you, White Rabbit. You're awesome. Thank you for the donation and the super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Where was I? I'm not even done with one glass of wine, and I'm losing my train of thought. It's an inversion of all the stories. So, for example, they looked at the God of the Bible as Yaldabaoth, the demiurge, this demonic entity that created Earth as this hellish, infernal creation. Then he took souls and trapped them to power his creation. And it's really interesting because everything's inverted. So Christ isn't looked at as a man, but rather Katie, thank you for helping us wake up the world. You have unlocked loyalty badges. So Christ was looked at as sort of like a metaphor, a symbolic character. So in Gnosticism, Christ is pretty good. And you all are familiar, I'm sure, with the story of Adam and Eve, and then Lucifer tempted them to eat from the tree of knowledge. So in Gnosticism, it's Christ that has them eat from the tree of knowledge, and Eve is Sophia, which means wisdom, and she is a heroine, right? So in the Bible, it's Lucifer that tempts them, and then Eve is this, oh, this sinful, dirty creature. Like, oh, that fucking woman, But in Gnosticism, Eve is sort of the embodiment of Sophia, which is divine wisdom, who takes from Christ the tree, the fruit of knowledge, and she's looked at as a heroine. Whereas Yaldabaoth, the evil demonic god, says, don't eat from the tree of knowledge. So you see this inversion of making the Lucifer character into the good Christ character, and celebrating woman as Sophia, as wisdom. So, oh, holy shit. Okay, hold on. Jack Sieb, Blue Raven, Stephen Hughes, Kaleidoscope, and Sandra Hanan, thank you all for helping us wake up the world. You are awesome. And Scollywag just donated $100. Thank you so much, my friend. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know what? We're gonna get some party lights going for you, my friend. Thank you so much. You are incredible. Let's in the comments, let's spam for Scollywag. Let's spam the infinity skull for Scollywag. That's always the one I think is perfect for Scollywag, is the infinity skull. So let's spam that in the comments for Rowan James. So good to see you. Hello, Kizzy and Kaede. So happy to see you guys. All right, did I miss anyone? Let's see. Lacey A, Kizzy Young, and Claire G. Thank you for helping us wake up the world. Yeah, we got the party lights going. And we can see in the comments we have those infinity skulls going for Scollywag. What's my view on Lilith? Lilith is a queen. Thank you for helping us wake up the world. You've unlocked loyalty badges. Lilith is a much better interpretation of the canonical Christian version of Eve. Much, much better indeed. Okay. Amanda Scoggins, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Amanda, thank you so much. Okay, I'll get to your verse in a moment. Oh, Brian Leween wants a shout out from Facebook, and Victor as well. Thank you guys so much from coming from Facebook. You Facebook people, come on over to YouTube. That's where I'm interacting in the comments. Okay, so let's actually jump into some verses here. And I think this wine is already... I'm trying to drink this quickly because, this is drunk Bible reading. And it's not like these are shots or something. So, what are our likes at? We're at 265 likes. That's awesome. But we have 400 people watching. Guys, we have 400 people watching and only 200 likes. Come on, let's at least get to 400 likes. Let's do that. So smash that like button. Tios, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Tio says, hello from Europe. Hello, let's destroy the hate and darkness in the old world brought. I'm so happy for discovering you. I'm so happy you enjoy my work. John Mickelson. Yeah, that's crazy, my friend. Thank you for helping us wake up the world. And I agree that is insane. And, oh, wow. Maria, thank you so much. Donated 500 in NOK. I don't know what that is, but I believe... What is that? Wow, that's $50. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Maria. Okay. By the way, guys, we're going to jump into some verses right now, but I just want to remind you all that we are having a secret supporters only live stream after this. And if you want to be a part of that, just support on patreon.com and look up MorgueOfficial. That's me. I'll put the link in the comment section. Just so you know, that is the best way you can support if you'd like to support. And you'll get our secret live stream, which is happening after this. And I'm sure I'll be quite drunk for that. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all there. But we need to jump into, let's jump into some verses. But before we do, that was really nice of Maria. Let's spam the tri-scale for Maria. Let's spam the tri-scale for Maria, and then we will look at some verses. Jeannie Sims, thank you so much for helping us wake up the world. Jeannie wants to know what kind of wine I'm drinking. You know what's funny is I can't actually say. That's why I taped it all up. Is because, you know, weird YouTube rules. I can't say. Sorry, but okay. Yeah, look at all those tri-scales going. Love it. Okay. So as I was saying, the Gnostic view is completely different. It's heretical Christianity. They read these verses and realized that the God of the Bible isn't such a good guy. He's a tyrannical being that they called Yaldabaoth, the demiurge, a demonic creator, and he traps souls here to power his creation. So let's actually look into some verses. So here we have in Genesis 4:8. It says, because God liked Abel's animal sacrifice more than Cain's vegetables, Cain kills his brother Abel in a fit of religious jealousy. So now here's something that I want to comment about this. So yeah, it's true. Cain kills his brother Abel, and you know, that's not such a good thing. But here's the really... I remember reading this story as, you know, a young child and being very confused about this. So first of all, you have the brothers Abel and Cain, who are the descendants of Adam and Eve. And Brenna Easter, thank you so much for helping us wake up the world. You're amazing, my friend. So you have the story of Adam and Eve and their children, Cain and Abel. And so God demands sacrifices. Okay, so first of all, isn't that weird? Why, if you are a good and loving God, why do you demand sacrifices? But here's the thing. Abel is a hunter and Cain is a farmer. So when it comes time to, you know, give the sacrifices to God, Abel slaughters an animal. Or animals, I don't recall, but Abel sacrifices animals to God because he's a hunter. And Cain offers up vegetables because he's a farmer. And guess what? God gets absolutely pissed. He likes Abel's sacrifice of animals, but he's upset that Cain only gave vegetables. So isn't that like, just think about how just right off the bat how weird that is, that first of all that God demands any kind of sacrifice, and second of all that he wants a blood sacrifice, like that he's excited and gets off on the fact that, oh yeah, Abel's killing an animal and slaughtering it, this is great, but he's upset that Cain only gives vegetables. I always thought this was very, very odd. Like, why, you know, again, if you're not used to these stories and if you're coming to them for the first time, doesn't that sound a lot more like a satanic being that demands animal sacrifice? Look at, you know, any movie depiction of Satanists, right? Any movie depiction of Satanists or evil cults, they're always sacrificing animals to the devil. So why is it that God wants animal sacrifices and gets upset with vegetables? So you can see why the Gnostics would start to think, hey, there's something fishy here. This doesn't seem like such a great guy. Doesn't seem like such a great God. Let me jump. Yeah. Yeah, and you'll notice this theme throughout the Bible if you read it, that God is constantly wanting animal sacrifices. God is constantly wanting blood sacrifices. It's a theme throughout the whole Bible. It comes up all the time. Oh, it's incredible how much violence there is in it. Someone said Christ came to be the ultimate sacrifice, so no more sacrifices needed. Why were sacrifices needed in the first place? That doesn't make sense. Do you see how twisted this is? And really, that is what they'll teach. That, oh, well, then Christ came and he died, so we didn't need sacrifices anymore. Okay, first of all, why did we need sacrifices to begin with? Can we just not kill things just to please a god? That's weird. And also, you had to send your son to die so that we didn't need to kill animals anymore. Does this make sense? Does this seem like a perfect loving God? It seems like a little bit of a fucked up system to me, if you ask me. Dejaris Mills, thank you so much for helping us wake up the world. The Hyperion Annika wants to know where to get the Hyperion Jesus video. It's in my channel. Check it out. It's called Where the Hell is Jesus right now. Okay, remember, if you are coming from Facebook over to YouTube, please let me know if you're here and subscribed so I can shout you out. Let's take a look at another verse. I will destroy both man and beast. So this is Genesis 6:7 through 17. God is angry. He decides to destroy all humans, beasts, creeping things, fowls, and all flesh wherein there is breath of life. He plans to drown them all. Every living substance that I have made, I will destroy. God repeats his intention to kill every living substance from the face of the earth. But why does God kill all the innocent animals? What have they done to deserve his wrath? It seems God never gets his fill of tormenting animals. So yeah, this is true. God decides to, God created everything. Then he decided, you know what, I'm not really liking how these people are behaving, so I'm just going to kill everyone and everything. First of all, that's fucked up, no matter how you look at it. He's going to drown every human being on earth. But let's just say, let's give God the benefit of the doubt and say that he was justified in doing so. He wasn't. That's crazy. You can't just kill everyone because you don't like what they're doing. But let's give him the benefit of the doubt. He also kills all the animals. He drowns all the animals. Again, does this, what did the animals do to deserve this? Does this sound like a loving God to you? I mean, really try and break from that conditioning. If I replace the word God with Satan, all these stories would make a lot more sense. Satan decided to drown all the humans in the world, and Satan decided to drown all the animals. It sounds a lot more nefarious when you put it that way, right? Well, come on. It's crazy. Let's see what this actually says. So we have Genesis 6:7. Let's crack this open. I haven't read from this fucking thing since I was probably 12 years old. I was an intense Christian, by the way. I was very well studied. It's funny when people think, Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You haven't even read the Bible. I know the Bible very, very well. So we have Genesis 6:7. So the Lord said, I will destroy all human beings that I made on the earth, and I will destroy every animal and everything that crawls on the earth, and the birds of the air, because I'm sorry I have made them. Oh, he's sorry. He's sorry. I mean, maybe it's just so dumb. He's sorry that he made them. If you're supposed to be a perfect God. See, that's the thing, is that when I talk about this stuff, I don't know if most of you know, Eric Fire says, looking forward to getting all your books. They're coming soon. Thank you, my friend, and thank you for helping us wake up the world. Enjoy the books. So for those of you who don't know, many religious people take this stuff literally. So I grew up in a Christian household. Everything in this book was taken as literal. Not as a story or a metaphor, but 100% literal. Not only that, but that it is supposed to be 100% perfect. So there are supposed to be absolutely no errors or inconsistencies of any kind. This is supposed to be 100% literal and 100% perfect. And it's crazy because it's absolutely littered with imperfections, cruelty, violence, absurdities. Now, if you're talking about interpreting this metaphorically, that's a completely different story. But that's not what we're talking about, right? So we have God that he's sorry. He's sorry that he made everything. So God drowns everything. Let's see, 7:23. This little book is like PTSD triggering, I tell you. Water flooded the earth for 40 days, and as it rose, it lifted the boats off the ground. The water continued to rise, and the boat floated on it above the earth. The water rose so much that even the highest mountains under the sky were covered. It continued to rise until it was more than 20 feet above the mountains. All living things that moved on the earth died. This included all the birds, tame animals, wild animals, and creatures that swarm on the earth, as well as all human beings. So everything on dry land that had the breath of life in it died. God destroyed from the earth every living thing that was on the land, every man, animal, crawling thing, and bird of the sky. All that was left was Noah and what was with him in the boat. And the waters continued to cover the earth for 150 days. So he kills everyone, everything. There is nothing left. Not such a good move. So all flesh died that moved upon the earth. Again, does this not seem like a satanic being to you? God drowns everything that breathes air, from newborn babies to koala bears, all creatures great and small. The Lord drowns them all. Alley Cat, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Says blessings on the eve before the dark moon. Cheers. So yeah, I mean, people don't think about that, right? He killed everyone. This includes newborn babies. I mean, how bad do you have to get? So we're going to continue here. Let me jump into the comments real quick because I want to see how everyone is doing. And remember, guys, once again, I'm going to jump into the comments. So if you are on Facebook, there are 400 of you, please go over to YouTube and subscribe. Let me know that you have, and I'm going to shout you out as I jump into the comments here. And make sure you smash that like button, guys. We're at 400 likes. Let's try and get to 500 likes. Let's do that. Let's try and break a record. Is our record? I don't remember what our record is, but I'm going to jump into the comments and see what's going in. Trinity Stone, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Trinity says, I was late. I'm curious what translation you're reading. Is it the same one you grew up on? I was raised Presbyterian. So I was raised, Protestant. And what version is this? This is the New Century version. But I grew up on all different versions. We read the King James. We were hardcore Christians. We weren't just the type that, we only go to church on Sundays. No. We studied the Bible every day. We studied different translations. We studied the Hebrew translations to try and understand what was written in the original Hebrew. It was hardcore, and people don't understand this about me, right? They think that I'm just this random guy who doesn't like the Bible. No, I grew up on this, and again, very well studied on it. And people wonder why I don't criticize, say, the Quran and the Torah. And I do. All of these are terrible. However, I focus on Christianity simply because that is what affected me the most, right? Let's say that you were, you had some trauma that affected you. Let's say you were raped. Well, when you grew up, you would probably be an activist for this sort of thing because you're very familiar with it and, you have firsthand experience. Same thing, right? Same thing. Let's see. Amanda Scodgens wants me to read Genesis 6:6. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Genesis 6:6. Let's read that. The Lord saw that human beings on earth were very wicked, and that everything they thought about was evil. He was sorry that he made human beings on the earth, and his heart was filled with pain. So the Lord said, I will kill all human beings that I made on the earth. So yeah, true. The Lord saw that all the humans were wicked and evil, and he was so sad that he made them. He was filled with sadness. So he said, man, I'm so sad that I made these humans. I'm just gonna kill them. I'm just gonna kill them all. Tear, cry face emoji. Poor God. Is God really the victim in all this? He's so sad. Thank you for the verse, Amanda Scodgens. Alora donated, super chatted 55. Thank you so much, Alora, and says, please take a drink for me. I will take a drink for you. And let's spam the sign of Nuterra for Alora. Let's spam the sign of Nuterra from Alora. And here's the drink for you, Alora. Rise Below says, I subscribed from Facebook. Hello, Rise Below. Welcome. Those of you on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. This is where I'm diving into the comments. If you subscribe from YouTube, let me know. If you subscribe from Facebook, let me know, and I'll shout you out. Go do it! Yes, look at all those signs of Nuterra. So I'm actually how much have I had? So we're about halfway. Well, you can't see because of the tape. I had to tape it up because I can't put the brand or else YouTube gets pissy. But anyway, we're about halfway done with the bottle. Amanda Crass, thank you so much for helping us wake up the world. And Amanda Crass wants us to look up Luke 14:26. By the way, guys, remember we're having a supporters only live stream after this. And if you want to be a part of that, just support on Patreon. That's the best way to support. And you'll be able to be part of our secret patrons only live stream, and I'm sure I'm going to be well plastered for that. Okay. And link to that is in the comments. So, Lord, let's see. Woo! Okay, we got a lot of comments coming in here. Let me get to them. Thank you for helping us wake up the world, Jeffrey Loretto, and my name's already taken, and Nicholas Praska. My name's already taken. It's your birthday tomorrow. Have a drink for you. Here's a drink from you. And so what was that verse someone wanted me to read? The comments are flying by here. Let me try and find it. Madam Crass says Luke 14:26. So let's do Luke 14:26. And smash that like button, guys. We have 465 viewers, but only 400 likes. Let's try and break 500. So what was it? Luke 14:26. Let me double check here. By the way, I'm thinking about doing these sort of blasphemous Bible studies regularly. This is the first one. We're kind of trying it out. If you want to see these more, let me know in the comments, especially if you're watching the replay. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these, if you like this sort of thing. Because, hey, it's fun. And definitely different from our normal format. So it's Luke 14:26. Let's check it out. It's funny because I know where to find these things. It's ridiculous. It used to be, I think we even used to, we used to do that, I think, where who is it? D. Martinez, thank you for helping us wake up the world. We used to do this where someone would just name a book in the Bible, and you'd have to try and open it to exactly where it was. So we're doing Luke 14:26. This is New Testament. So let's see what this is. 14:26. Oh, this is an interesting one. Large crowds were traveling with Jesus, and he turned and said to them, "If anyone comes to me, but loves his father, mother, wife, children, brothers, or sisters, or even life more than me, he cannot be my follower." Yeah, so this is an interesting verse where Jesus is saying, if you love anyone more than me, if you love your mom, if you love your dad, if you love your kids, if you love your brothers, if you even love your own life more than me, you can't be my follower, which essentially means you're being damned to hell. So do you see how sort of we're in the Christian Orthodox interpretation of Christ, which is different from the Gnostic interpretation, but for the Christian Orthodox interpretation of Christ, do you not see how the Son takes after the Father? God says, "I am a jealous God. You shall have no gods before me." And that's one of the first things that the Gnostics point out, is that God says, "I am a jealous God. You shall have no gods before me." The Gnostics go, "Hey, that's weird. Seems like this is an evil being." Anyway, and here you have Christ sort of taking after his Father, as he says, if anyone loves his father or mother, wife, children, brothers or sisters, or even your own life more than me, you can't be my follower. Pretty bad. If you are a literalist, if you're taking this as being literal, that's pretty bad. Emery Crystal, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Emery says, "This is the first time I felt liberated during a group Bible study. Good feelings." Thank you, guys. I'm so happy to hear that, because, hey, Bible studies are fucking traumatic. I know. If anything even sort of resembles a Bible study, it's Not a good time for me. Darcy Hutchcroft and Hyena Raider. Okay, so Darcy Hutchcroft has a verse, Deuteronomy 25:11. I'll look that up. And then Hyena Raider wants to know if there's a verse about slavery. Yes, there is. So let's look at Amanda Scoggins. Thank you for helping us wake up the world. Okay. Deuteronomy 25:11. So Jordy says, okay, this is really interesting. So first of all, thank you, Jordy. Jordy says, is the Gnostic version of Christ that obsessive about his followers venerating him? Why do the Gnostics respect Christ? So I want to say this real quick, and then we'll jump back in. But the Gnostic interpretation of Christ is completely different. He's not even viewed as a real person, as they do in the Bible, but just like as an idea or a guide. In the Gnostic version of Christ, he's much more like Lucifer. Remember, in the story of Adam and Eve, it's Christ that tells them to eat from the tree of knowledge. So, Gnosticism is there. The Gnostic interpretation of Christ is 100% different. It's almost as though they transform Christ into Lucifer. Okay. Rebecca Klassen, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Okay, so we have two requests here. We have a Bible verse, and then we want to say if it says anything about slavery. I am having way too much. You guys are getting me absolutely pissed. Again, I haven't had alcohol in probably 5 months, so I'm a lightweight at this point. Deuteronomy 25:11. And then we're going to look and see if there's verses on slavery, which there are. Deuteronomy 25. I like this. I like when you guys suggest the verses. That's interesting. 25. Okay, 11. Where's 11? Okay. If two men are fighting, and one man's wife comes to save her husband from his... Oh, yeah, okay, I remember this. If two men are fighting, and one man's wife... I'm sorry, I'm just laughing because I remember this verse and how crazy it is. I got this. If two men are fighting, and one man's wife comes to save her husband from his attacker, grabbing the attacker by his sex organs, or his dick, you must cut off her hand. Show her no mercy. I'm sorry, it's just so crazy. It's just so crazy, and people think that this is perfect, that this is the perfect word of God. If two men are fighting, and one man's wife comes to save her husband, and grabs the attacker by his sex organs, by his dick, show her no mercy. Cut off her hand. Thank you for suggesting that verse. That's an excellent one. Star Dreamer, thank you for helping us wake up their world. And so we have a request. We have a request to see if let's drink more. Are we gonna finish off this bottle? I don't know, but we're drinking more. Okay. So we have a request to see if there is slavery in the Bible. Yes, there is. Remember, guys, if you are on Facebook, there are 400 of you on Facebook. Please come over to YouTube. That's where I'm talking to people in the comments. And I'll shout you out. If you subscribe from YouTube, come over, shout, let me know, and I'll shout you out. Oh, wow. So we hit 500 likes. Hell yeah. We got our 500 likes. Can we do 600? Can we do 600? That's the question. That is the question of the day. Can we get to 600? We met our record has been 500, if I'm not mistaken. So if we get 600, we'll blow past our live stream record. I'm looking at the comments here. Jeffrey Loretto says, I'm starting to see his drunk face. I'm getting quite tipsy, I will admit. Like I said, I haven't drank in a while. So, and I've almost finished off this bottle. So, that's a lot of damn wine. Let's see. Lori Welch says, I moved from Facebook to YouTube. So did Tressa. A few other people. Princess Anne. And Raven. And Adrian. Maisie says, this live stream is the first I've laughed in a while. I'm glad. Thank you all from that are coming from Facebook to subscribe on YouTube. As you can see, my stuff is quite controversial, so it's hard to fight the algorithms because they don't like showing this kind of stuff. So the more that you subscribe and things like that, the better. Okay, so guess what? We are going to jump in and see if slavery. Someone requested to see if there are verses on slavery in the Bible. Yes, there are. So that's what we're going to do. But first, I'm going to take a piss. So I'll be right back. Enjoy the light show. And I'm going to take a piss, and then we're going to see if there's slavery in the Bible. All right, I have returned. I have returned. Let me see. People from Facebook. Hello, hello. Official Brandon model says best thing to watch during quarantine. I agree. And someone from Facebook. Renee from Facebook. Welcome. Iva says, I tried to warn him. Wine hits you really fast. Well, the point of this is to get drunk. That's the point. It's the point. You need it to read the Bible. Yeah, he's drunk. Yes, yes. Yes. Surprise, surprise. Okay. Let's see. Toby says, just came from Facebook and have already subscribed to you. Thank you so much, Toby. Rebecca, thank you for helping us wake up the world. SEC, what is, I don't even know. I don't know what SEC is. But let's do a conversion here. SEC to USD, 200. What is that? $20. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What do I think of supernatural events? I think supernatural events, depending on what you mean by them, can be possible. However, most of them are bullshit. But it's possible, right? So when there's anything supernatural, whether it be psychic or paranormal, it is possible, but there are a lot of con artists out there. All right, so you have to, from a dual perspective. One, understand that paranormal, supernatural events are possible because there is a realm of mind mathematically underlying this reality. But there are a lot of con artists and bullshitters out there. Okay, anyway. Oh, so Darcy Hutchcroft says Exodus 21 through 7 to 8 has slavery. So let's load that up because D Martinez says, "Come on, guys, let's get to 600 likes." Yes, D has the right attitude. And Holistic Health Life Wellness Coach Martine, thank you for helping us wake up the world. For those of you here, right here, thank you so much. Okay. So, someone who said Deuteronomy? Deuteronomy is a good one, apparently. Oh, I missed AMQ Black Rose. AMQ Black Rose, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Let me try and get to all these. So we want to look at slavery. Where's my Bible? Here it is. You guys are getting me much more drunk than I had anticipated. I'm supposed to be editing videos and things like this later, but I probably can't now, so thanks a lot. Deuteronomy. What is it? Deuteronomy 21, 7 to 8. Am I reading this right? Because I don't see anything about slavery in this verse. Let me double check. Oh, Exodus. What did I get? Deuteronomy. See, too much wine. Exodus. That is not Deuteronomy. Exodus 21. Exodus is named Exodus, by the way, because it's the exit from Egypt. 21. If a man sells his daughter as a slave, the rules for setting her free are different from the rules for setting the male slaves free. So not only do we have slavery, but we have sexism. If the master wanted to marry her, but then decided he was not pleased with her, he must let one of her close relatives buy her back. He has no right to sell her to foreigners because he has treated her unfairly. If the man who bought her promises to let the woman marry his son, he must treat her as a daughter. Yeah, so that's crazy. I mean, not only do we have slavery, but we have sexism. Again, this is supposed to be the inerrant, perfect word of God, talking about the best way to treat a female slave. Let's see. Tressa Humphrey, thank you for helping us wake up the world. And Jeffrey Loretto, thank you for helping us wake up the world. And Jordy, thank you as well, wants to look at Leviticus. I'll look up Leviticus in a second. What is going to be the celebration when you hit 100,000? I don't know. We'll probably do a live stream celebration. We're really close. We're at, what, 96,000? Jordan Barber says, just subscribed to your channel. Thank you so much, Jordan. Okay. From Facebook. Okay. Jordy wants Leviticus 25, 44 through 46, which we'll do. By the way, guys, once again, remember we're having a patrons-only secret live stream after this, which I'm apparently going to be trashed for. So make sure that you're there. I'll put the link in the comments. And there are still 400 people on Facebook. Come on over to YouTube, subscribe, let me know. I'll shout you out if I see you. Come on over. Rebecca, thank you so much for the donation. says, can I understand this completely without being a mathematical genius? Yes, yes you can. I also have a video called, I don't remember what it's called, but I believe it's called, Can You Understand Existence Without Math? Something like that. Anyway, it explains exactly what you're asking, that yes, you can understand reality without being a mathematical genius. Metaphorically, you can understand it through things like music, because it's the mingling of frequency patterns. Oh, that's nice. Sandra Hanan, thank you so much for helping us wake up the world. Says, thank you so much for what you contribute. You are a beautiful human being. Thank you so much, Sandra. Enrique came from Facebook. Thank you so much. Remember to, and Riley came from Facebook as well. Rise Below wants to know what my favorite Marilyn Manson song is. The Angel with the Scabbed Wings would have to be my choice. The Angel with the Scabbed Wings. Okay. So, Jordy wants a Bible verse. We'll get Jordy. Let's do that. What is Jordy? Remember, if you're coming from Facebook too, actually subscribe. Don't just come here, but subscribe too. So Jordy wants Leviticus 25:44. Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers. I am drinking way more than I was anticipating. Wow, we blew past our likes. We're at 626 likes. My God, we blew past our record. Jeez, Jesus Christ! What a apropos choice of blasphemy. By the way, do you know that there is a sect of Buddhists that actually support something that they call therapeutic blasphemy? Which I absolutely support. Essentially, they say that the West has been so brainwashed by Christianity that even if you aren't a Christian, you subscribe to Christian ideals, even if you aren't a Christian, because it's been so ingrained into the Western society. So this strain of Buddhism actually supports what they call therapeutic blasphemy, which is blaspheming the religion of Christianity to be able to break oneself from that brainwashing, even if one might not necessarily be Christian. Nicholas Praska. And who else? Someone else? Brenna Easter. Oh, thank you so much, Brenna. That means a lot. And Nicholas as well. And AMF, you have unlocked loyalty badges. Thank you for helping us wake up the world. Okay, so we had a verse by Jordy. Neil MCC says, thanks for your content and live feeds from Northern Ireland. You're welcome, my friend. Keymaker, I know who you are. You're great, my friend. Wants a verse. Okay, let me get to these verses. We're getting... You guys, I have had too much to drink already. Okay, let's do this. Let us do this. I have not had this much alcohol in quite a long time. Jordy, let me try and remember what the hell Jordy wants. Jordy, what was it? I'm trying to find it. I know it was Leviticus. I'm close. Was it 44? Why can I not find Jordy's request? I think it was 44. Let me see. I think it was 2444. No, there is no Leviticus 24:44. So that can't be right. My God. What was it, Jordy? Are you in the chat? If you are in the chat, Jordy, remind me. Amanda Scodgens, thank you. Says if you need help finishing, I'm here for you. I'm trying to get through this. But it's becoming difficult, I have to admit. Jordy, if you are in the chat, let me know what your verse was. Oh, 25:44? Someone said? $25.44. Okay, thank you, Jordy. Not 24, 25.44. Okay. Your men and women slaves must come from other nations around you. From them you may buy slaves. Also, you may buy as slaves children from the families of foreigners living in your land. These child slaves will belong to you, and you may even pass them on to your children after you die. But you can make them slaves forever. But you must not rule cruelly over your people, over your own people. It says, but you must not rule cruelly over your own people. So it's saying, okay, you can buy slaves, but make sure they're foreigners. And you can buy children slaves too. And you can have them as slaves forever, as long as they're foreigners. But be kind to your own people. Thank you, Jordy. That was an excellent selection. Excellent. Excellent. Someone says, Lasky wants to know, where is that? That's Leviticus 25:44. That's the thing. People don't realize how much crazy shit is in here. This is why it's so frustrating. Everyone's like, oh, can't you just let people believe what they want to believe? Is this okay? Is this okay? Is this okay? No, it's not okay. I mean, come on. It's not rocket science, people. Like, really, the things that I talk about are not crazy. They're not out there. They're not far-fetched. It should be common sense. Anyway, Bew Phillips, thank you for helping us wake up the world. I'll have a drink for you. And Darcy Hutchcroft and Jeannie, thank you for helping us wake up the Kizzy as well. Kizzy as well. Thank you for helping us wake up the world. So we've had quite a few verse requests. Whoa. Which we need to get to. And honestly, you guys are getting me plastered. You can't see how much is gone, but there's just like this much wine left. I see some people asking about my eyebrows. What? God, stop. Why is this so confusing for people? Why is the eyebrow thing so confusing for people? I mean, when people have shaved heads, you don't go, where did his hair go? I don't understand. Thank you so much for helping us wake up the world. AMF, thank you so much. And Kaede, $30. Thank you so much, Kaede. You're awesome. I appreciate it. Morbid says, best Bible study ever. Life of Johnny, thank you so much. Now, about your question, please look into my videos and my material. I can't get into it right now because it's a very complicated subject. But start off, okay, look, there is a playlist called Become Higher Than Human, right? It's called the Hyperion Movie. There's 3 parts to it. It's 3 hours long. Tells you everything you need to know about Hyperionism and the question that you asked. All right, my friend? Lauren Cole, thank you for helping us wake up the world. And Nicholas Praska, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Okay. we've had a lot of verse requests, and I think I've missed a few people. But I'm going to try and get to them. I want to get to them. Okay, so here's the deal. I have to piss again. Why do I have to piss again? Because you guys are making me drink an entire bottle of wine, apparently. So I have to piss again. In the meantime, if you're from Facebook, there's almost 500 of you on Facebook. Get your cyber asses over to YouTube. Let me know in the comments if you're from Facebook and you subscribed. I'll give you a shout out. I'm going to go take a piss, and then we're going to get to some of these verses that you guys requested. So be right back. All right, I have returned. Oh, okay, interesting. All right, so thank you. My name's already taken. It's difficult, I'll tell you that. Becoming Abraxas says I got out of an AA meeting early for this. Thank you so much for making my night. First of all, excellent screen name, Becoming Abraxas. Cheers. I have a video about Abraxas coming out in just a few days. Well, it's supposed to be in a few days. I'm supposed to edit it. Hopefully I don't know if I'll be sober enough to edit it. But anyway, I'm glad I made your night, my friend. 3V says, found you on Facebook, but subscribe to YouTube for you. Adastra, my friend, thank you for coming from Facebook. Alexandra from Facebook and subscribed. Excellent, thank you so much. Same with Perched Leopard. Okay, hello guys. We have some verses to get to. So let's get to these verses. What are our likes at? Someone says, how do I listen to everything you've got to say? Check out my YouTube channel. There are lots and lots of videos. Dead Pastel is from Facebook. So is Stephanie. Thank you so much. Oh, someone says, please have a glass of water. Yeah, good idea, actually. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, so we're at 678 likes. 678. Can we break 700? Come on. There's almost 500 of you watching. I know there's some of you out there who haven't liked the video yet. Help us break 700. That would be a huge... We would be setting the record so high. If you haven't liked this video yet, do it. I'm going to drink some more water because, quite frankly, you guys are getting me plastered. Olive says, hi, coming from Facebook. Thank you so much. Are we at over 700? My count must be low, or lagging. Let me refresh it. YouTube has had so many errors lately. It's annoying. Very annoying. What are we at? 720, my God! You're right, we did blow past 700. Fantastic! Woo! Okay, so here's the thing, guys. We're supposed to have a secret live meeting in 5 minutes, but I'm having a really good time, and I want to continue this. So we're going to push the secret live meeting back a little bit. So if you're waiting for the secret live, we're going to do it right after this. But I want to keep going because there's some Bible verses I haven't gotten to yet, and I want to get to them. Because I'm enjoying this stream very much. Okay, look. Guys, look. Full disclosure, I am drunk. I've almost had a full bottle of wine. Should I keep drinking? That is the question. Should I stop or should I keep drinking? Tell me. Oh, I'm not even showing the right comments here. Let's see. Chad Cooper, thanks for coming over from Facebook. What's the vote? Tell me in the comments. Shall I continue to drink or shall I cease drinking? You did it to yourself. Well, I mean, yeah. You guys are egging me on. All right, I'm seeing like 90% to keep drinking, and some of you are saying to stop. There are a few of you. Jordy says chug chug chug. Yeah. I'm missing a lot of people from Facebook. Oh, sorry. Well, I'm trying. Moonbat says get another bottle. Andrea Gillen says, can you give me your ideas on the difference between the Old Testament and the New Testament God? Yes, there is a big difference between the Old Testament and the New Testament God. Orthodox Christianity is still very bad, whether it's Old Testament or New Testament. But there is a very large difference between Old Testament and New. This is why the Gnostics decided that Christ was completely different. The Gnostic interpretation of Christ says that he is basically like an emissary trying to wake people up. Let's see. Matt Benoit says open another bottle. And someone unlocked loyalty badges. I don't see who that was. Who was that? Who was it? Alexander Green. You have unlocked loyalty badges. Rowan James. Rowan James says 2 Kings. I will look up 2 Kings 2:23 through 2:24. I'll do that. By the way, Rowan James, would you like to be a moderator? Rowan James, if you'd like to be a moderator, let me know. Let me know if that's something that would interest you, and we'll make you a moderator on the YouTube channel. Can I see straight? I can see straight. Unfortunately, no amount of alcohol would make this correct. Thank you so much, Matthew Blessing. Thank you for subscribing, New Age Productions. Okay, so we are going to look at Rowan James' suggestion, which is 2 Kings 2:23. By the way, FYI, what I have noticed is that my Bible is currently upside down. That's right. This is upside down. That's how much I've had to drink. So let's turn this right side up. And look up 2 Kings 2:23-24. Rowan James says yes. All right, Rowan James, you shall be promoted to moderator. Can I do that right now? Let me see if I can do that right now. Let me see, Rowan. Can I promote you to moderator? Katie, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Says in Australia we say skull it instead of chug it. Skull, skull, skull. That's really cool. By the way, I'm drinking Australian wine. Very cool. That's really cool. I liked it a lot. Let me see if I can make... Can I literally make Rowan James a moderator right now? Let me see if this is possible. I'm going to see. I don't know if I can. Bear with me, because I want to look up Rowan's Bible verse suggestion. I want to see if I can promote him to moderator. Can I not do this? Why is this not letting me do it? Oh, I need the channel URL. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me do this. I don't know why, but you guys are currently watching me attempt to promote someone to a YouTube moderator. Rowan James is an excellent Hyperion. And I want to see if I can do this, because why not do it live? And then we'll look at the verse that Rowan suggested. What is Rowan's YouTube channel? I need his Yeah, here we go. Okay, Rowan James. You should have an invite to be a channel moderator. See if it works. Okay, so let's see. Nova, thank you for helping us wake up the world. And, okay, so what's the verse? Let me know if it works, Rowan. You should have received an invite, be it via your email or what have you. I don't know. Make M a mod too, Susan says. Well, I don't know Megan's what is Megan's name on here? I don't even know Megan's name on. Everyone has a different name on YouTube. Anyway, all right, you guys are telling me to drink water. I'll drink the water. Oh, fantastic. Rowan, you have become a moderator. Congratulations. That's really cool. That's really cool. Madam Crass says, best live stream ever, and I love them all. I'm glad. Okay. So, wait. We're trying to find, what is Rowan James' Bible verse suggestion? 2 Kings 2:23. So Kings, that should probably be New Testament, isn't it? Isn't Kings New Testament or not? Or am I incorrect? No, is it Old? No, it's Old Testament. I'm sorry. Ugh, I should know that. I should know that. 2 Kings 2:23. All right, let's see what Rowan's. Let's see what Rowan's suggestions is. I'm loving your comments, by the way. You guys are both half of you are evil and half of you are kind. Okay, 2:23. Okay, so here we go. 2:23 through 2:24. This is Rowan James's verse. Then King Solomon swore by the name of the Lord, saying, may God punish me terribly if this doesn't cost Adonijah his life. By the Lord who has given me the throne that belonged to my father David, and who has kept his promise, and given the kingdom to me and my people, Adonijah will die today. Then King Solomon gave orders to Benaiah, son of Jehoiada, and he went and killed Adonijah. Oh, this is first. No, I'm not reading. I'm so sorry. This is First Kings, not Second Kings. Okay, well, okay. So look, I looked up the wrong verse, but can you not see that? Okay, so yes, I looked up the wrong verse, but the verse that I looked up was still about just killing someone. Do you see how crazy this is? Not only did I look up the wrong verse, but the random verse we turned to was about killing someone. Okay. But no. So Second Kings, I was in First Kings. Second Kings 2:23. I've had way too much to drink for this. 2:23. Okay. Second Kings 2:23. From there, Elisha went up to Bethel. On the way, some boys came out of the city and made fun of him. They said to him, Go up too, bald head. Go up too, you bald head. Elisha turned around, looked at them, and put a curse on them in the names of the Lord. Then 2 mother bears came out of the woods and tore 42 of the boys to pieces. Yes, okay, so I know this verse. Excellent choice. So there's the prophet Elisha, and there are some children who are making fun of Elisha by saying that he has a bald head, right? So there's this prophet of the Lord, Elisha. Some children come up and make fun of him because he doesn't have any hair. And so Elisha prays to God, and bears come out of the woods and kill 42 children. So because they made fun of him for not having hair, God killed 42 children via bears eating them. All right. Very good choice, Rowan. Chris and Liquid Stone. So thank you for helping us wake up the world. Chris says, just because, thank you for awakening. I need a moment of inclusiveness and wine. Your authenticity and transparency are appreciated. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you, my friend. Liquid Stone says, I love your content. I hope to be a patron member soon. That means a lot. Patreon is the best way to support. Thank you so much. Okay. Someone says, I need to drink more. Guys, all right. I'm debating on whether to drink more, because I'm sure, as you can tell, I'm quite pissed already. What are our likes at? Our likes are at 758. Can we get to 800? That would be insane. Let's see if we can get to 800 likes. That's crazy. If we can get to 800 likes, I don't even know. So hit that like button if you haven't already. You got so many people are saying to eat something. I'm not going to eat while I'm live. What am I going to eat? Someone says he's supposed to get drunk before 800 likes. I am drunk. I am. You guys, I mean, I appreciate you guys telling me to eat something, but what am I supposed to eat? Bread? I don't have any bread. JS Clay says, I just ordered the Gnostic scriptures. I need to do more videos on Gnosticism. Gnosticism is a very healthy interpretation of Christianity. Okay. Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. Avocado. I don't have avocado. Okay. Let me see. First of all, let me see how many people are on Facebook right now. There's 400 of you guys on Facebook. And I'm seeing a lot of funny comments on Facebook right now, actually. If you're on Facebook, please go to YouTube. Please subscribe. That is, I'm looking at some of the Facebook comments just real quick. Go to YouTube, guys. Please subscribe there, comment there. That's where I'm interacting with people. Share this video too. That helps. Someone says I should eat the corpse of Christ. I mean, that's a good idea. Eric, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Eric says, once again, great content. The last time I caught a live stream, my daughter was watching. This time around, my son enjoyed what he saw. Excellent. We'll say hello. Say hello to them both. And again, this is a test. This is a test live stream for this type of content. If you want to see more drunk, blasphemous Bible studies, please let me know in the comments. Especially if you're watching the replay as well. If you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this sort of thing. And let me see what our likes are at. And remember to request more Bible verses via super chat if you'd like. Let me see what our likes are at. Wow, 797. We're almost at 8. We're 3 likes away from 800. Tina Brown says, do more, I'm drinking with you. Okay. I love getting Bible verse suggestions from you guys. Let's see. Oh, wait. AJ, who is it? Wait, someone joined. AJ Cage, thank you for helping us wake up the world. And Etheric Audios has been a YouTube subscriber for a while. I've always wanted to get your ideas on Revelation 22:16 and Isaiah 14:12. Revelations is actually a really interesting book. God damn it. Okay. Here's the deal, you guys. I have to take a piss again. Because, God damn it, I've had a lot to drink. God damn it, I've had a lot to drink. Okay. Hold on. Be right back. All right, I have returned, and I just realized one of my lights went out. God damn it! Let me see. All right, there we go. The light should be back on. Let's see. Did I miss anyone? Nicholas Proska and Jeanette Cruz. Thank you for helping us wake up the world. And we are going to have a secret live stream after this. I promise, we are. I just want to hang out more, because this is, why not? Oh, Megan Eva for moderator. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, hold on. We got a couple of things happening here. Oh, wow. Yeah, we blew past. So we're at 800 likes. Yeah, that's really good. My God. 800 likes is definitely we've broken a record at this point, for sure. Crystal T, thank you for helping us wake up the world, says, so maybe I missed it, but what wine are you drinking? I'm sorry, I can't say because YouTube is weird. It doesn't let me say brand names. And if you do need something to eat, Leviticus 26, 27 through 30. All right, let me look that up. And Becoming Abraxas says, Megan Eva for mod. And Zaya K, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Okay, so Megan for Eva. Yes, Megan, I will make you a moderator, but the thing is, I need your channel URL. So I can make you a mod, Megan, but you have to give me your channel URL, and I don't know it. So if you or someone in the comments can post the URL for Megan, I will certainly do this. Okay. Why don't we go for 1,000 likes? I mean, who cares? Let's shoot for the stars, right? 1,000 likes. So someone said, Isaiah. No. Not Isaiah. If I need something to eat, look up Leviticus 26. Okay. Megan, I'll make you a mod for sure. I just need your channel URL. Because that's what I need to enter it in. Leviticus, 26, 27. Leviticus, where? Here we go. Leviticus 20. Oh, that's near the end. 26, 27. Okay, so someone said, if I need something to eat, look up 26, 27. 26. Where's 27? If you still refuse to listen to me and still turn against me, I will show you my great anger. I will punish you 7 more times for your sins. You will eat the bodies of your sons and daughters. I will destroy your places where gods are worshipped and cut down your incense altars. I will pile your dead bodies on the lifeless forms of your idols. I will hate you. I will destroy your cities and make your holy places empty. And I will not smell the pleasing smell of your offerings. I will make the land empty so that your enemies who come to live in it will be shocked at it. I will scatter you among the nations, and I will pull out my sword and destroy you. Your land will become empty, your cities a waste. When you are taken to your enemy's country, your land will finally get its rest. I will enjoy its time of rest. All the time it lies empty. During the time the land is empty, it will have rest. You should have given it while you lived in it. Those of you who are left alive will lose their courage in the land of their enemies. They will be frightened by the sound of a leaf blowing by the wind. They will run as if someone were chasing them with a sword, and they will fall even when no one is chasing them. They will fall over each other as if someone were chasing them with a sword, even though no one is chasing them. You will not be strong enough to stand up against your enemies. You will die among other nations and disappear in your enemies' countries. So those who are left alive will rot away in their enemies' countries because of their sins. They will also rot away because of their ancestors' sins. Wow, good choice. Do you see, like, really, does this sound like the words of a loving God to you? Does it really? Do you, how crazy, how, this is why there's so much insanity in this book. Let's see, Madam Crass and Zaya K, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Let me see, did anyone, Deborah Lee says, so enjoy watching your videos. This one is gold. Thank you so much. See, that's the thing. People think that the Bible is this loving book, and it's really not. It's horrible, and people don't understand. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Okay, so let's see. Did anyone tell me Megan's URL? Because if someone gives me Megan's URL, I will make them a moderator. We have almost 400 people watching on Facebook. Please come over to YouTube. Please come, share this video. Share it everywhere. Please come over to YouTube, subscribe, let me know you did in the comments, and I will shout you out. Someone wants to know if I know Adam Nurgle. Is that the lead singer of Behemoth? If so, I don't know them personally, but they seem like a very interesting person, and they have read my book, The Path of Shadow. Douglas says, I feel like the Bible was written to scare people into behaving a certain way. Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh. Alana, I'm glad you made it. Hello. Lilith, wait, who's from Facebook? Tom Riddle is from Facebook. Hello, Tom Riddle. Thank you for helping us wake up the world, Brenna. Thank you for sharing on Facebook, Crystal. Lindsay says, answer my message on Facebook. I don't know what your message is. I get lots of messages on Facebook. Just tell me ask me in the comments. Let me see. What are our likes at? $832 likes. That is damn good. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Lauren. Thank you for subscribing, Pierre. Neo Romaine, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Luke says, let me see. Luke says, is that the blood of Christ that you are drinking? Yes, it is. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this live so much. Again, this is the first time we're doing this sort of thing. If you'd like this to be a regular thing, something that we do every, once in a while, let me know. Let me know in the comments, especially if you're watching the replay. Let me know. Oh, so Lobo del Sol says, what version is best for the Egyptian of the Dead? The Egyptian Book of the Dead. That's a great question. It's the Ellis translation. A great translation of the Egyptian Book of the Dead is the Ellis translation. So definitely check that out. No, Madam Cross, not Madam. No, I said it correctly. Crystal Dumont, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Says, I haven't seen you drink in a while. Cheers, fam. Yeah, well, cheers to you. I haven't drank in a while. I haven't drank in 5 months, over 5 months. So I'm going to have a terrible headache. Have I ever read the Book of Enoch? Yes, I have. The Book of the Watchers. I'm quite familiar with, indeed. Oh, so Rowan... Dead Pastel says, get some water. Yes, okay. All right, fine. Leah, thank you for enjoying The Path of Shadow, my book, and thank you for jumping over from YouTube. So, okay, I think Rowan gave me... Let me see if I can do this. Rowan gave me Megan's channel? Let me see if I can make Megan a moderator. I don't know. Let me see. Bradley Carter, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Bradley says, play the wine glass? I don't know what that means. What do you mean by play the wine glass? Is that some sort of... I don't know what that means. How can I play a wine glass? I'd love to. Okay, can I make Megan a moderator? Let me see. Megan! Megan, you should be a moderator. Let's see, Megan. Megan, you should have received some sort of notification, some sort of email, some sort of thing like this, that you are currently a moderator. Someone said smoke some weed. I am not about to smoke some weed. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. You guys would not want to see me smoking weed. That's an entirely different. That would be completely different. Someone wants me to read. Who is it? Jeffrey Loretto says Isaiah 13:9 through 16. Okay, let's find Isaiah. Where are... Here you are, Isaiah. Isaiah, what, 19? Isaiah 13:9 through 16. Isaiah. Megan, you're welcome. Now, Megan, choose. Congratulations on the becoming of a moderator. Get a profile picture. You need a profile picture. Okay, Isaiah, what was it? Oh, am I going to forget this? The comments are so far away. Lobo del Sol, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Okay. Oh, shit. Someone said Isaiah something or other, and I already forgot the verse. What was it? Let me try and find it, but there's so many comments. Fuck. Jason says, I'm shaving off my eyebrows. Go right ahead, Jason. Go right ahead. You do that. You shave off your eyebrows. Fuck, someone had a suggestion for Isaiah. What was, Oh, 13, 9. Thank you for everyone in the comments. There's like 8 people in the comments telling me. Yes, I am. Yes, I am drunk. That's the point. 13. Isaiah 13. What is it? 9 through 16. Okay. Let's read it. Isaiah 13. 9. One page. Look, the Lord's day of judging is coming, a terrible day, a day of God's anger. He will destroy the land and the sinners who live in it. The stars will not show their light. The skies will be dark. The sun will grow dark as it rises, and the moon will not give its light. The Lord says, I will punish the world for its evil, and the wicked people for their sins. I will cause proud people to lose their pride, and I will destroy the pride of those who are cruel to others. People will be harder to find than pure gold. It's going to be harder to find people than pure gold because he's killed so many people. There will be fewer people than there is fine gold in Ophir. I will make the sky shake, and the earth will be moved from its place. By the anger of the Lord all-powerful, the time of his burning anger. Does this sound like a loving God to you? Or does it sound satanic? Then the people from Babylon will run away like hunted deer, or like sheep who have no shepherd. Everyone will turn back to its own people. Each will run back to his own land. Everyone who is captured will be killed. Everyone who is caught will be killed with a sword. Their little children will be beaten to death in front of them. Their houses will be robbed, and their wives raped. And people wonder why I don't like Christianity. Do you see how crazy this is? This world is the madhouse. This world is an asylum. This is why I don't like Christianity, and I'm proud to say it. I'm proud to say it. Like, how filthy of a person do you have to be to like something like this? Which one was that again? That was Isaiah 13, 16 through 19. Isaiah 13, 16 through 19. Okay, I missed some people. Let me see. Let me see who I missed. Scullywag! Hi, Scullywag. Thank you so much. And Bradley Carter. Thank you for helping us wake up the world. Let me see what our likes are at. Susan says, send a message to the secret meeting explaining why you're late. I understand, Susan, but if you could let them know, that would be excellent. Because honestly, I mean, that may sound like a simple thing to do, but for one, I'm drunk. And secondly, I have a million windows open. It's not so easy as it may seem to do such a thing. Adora says, please don't cut your beautiful hair. Honestly, I want to get a haircut. I do. I want to cut my hair. I can't because of the lockdown, and that's perfectly fine. I completely understand. But as soon as the lockdown is over, I'm most likely going to get a haircut. Oh, well, that's... Symphony, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Ironically enough, since I absolutely love your hair, Facebook brought me here. Well, thanks for coming from Facebook. I do want a haircut, though. I do. Yes, you're quite right, Jordy. I do want, I don't know, I do want shorter hair. To be honest, I would love to look like, who is that individual? I don't know, but there's a certain look that I like. A very androgynous sort of, I don't know. I want to look like a woman who's trying to look like a boy. That would be my ideal look. I don't want to look male and I don't want to look female. I want to look like a female who's trying to look like a male. That would be my ideal look. Okay. Thank you for helping us wake up the world, Nicole. Ruby Rose! Yes, Jordy, you're right. Jordy, I love you. You're amazing. Yes, Ruby Rose is exactly the individual who I had in mind, but I couldn't think of their name. I love the look that Ruby Rose has, and I would, yes, correct. That is the aesthetic that I enjoy. Just Me super chatted, said early David Bowie maybe. Yeah, David Bowie's fucking awesome. Thoughts on the Pope? Thank you for helping us wake up the world, Bert. Yes, the Pope is not a great individual, terrible person. White Rabbit says, are you tipsy yet? White Rabbit, I'm not tipsy, I am drunk. I am drunk, White Rabbit. And, yes, you know I love your memes. You post the best memes. White Rabbit posts the best memes on Facebook. Yes, I am quite drunk. I am drinking much more than I had anticipated, to be quite honest. Someone says absinthe? Question mark. Trent. I think Trent said that. I'm not about to drink absinthe right now. Yes, I do drink absinthe, and I do enjoy absinthe. But I'm quite plastered. I'm not about to add absinthe on top of this. We're at 871 likes. Can we get to 900? We're only 29 away from 900. That's right. I'm drunk, but I can still do math. We are 29 away from 900 because we're at 871. Let's get there. Wow, that's an insane amount of likes. Amanda says, what is White Rabbit's name on Facebook? What is your name on Facebook, White Rabbit? Everyone has a different name on Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, so I forget. White Rabbit, what is your name on Facebook? I don't even know if you want people adding you on there or not, but if you do, let me know. I'll shout you out. Willa Loach says, I am drunk as well. Probably how the Bible was written. I agree. Most likely indeed. Etheric Audio. Oh, okay, so White Rabbit is Courtney Somerville. Courtney Somerville on Facebook. White Rabbit, you should have an Instagram account. You should have some kind of meme account because you post the best memes. You really should. But anyway, White Rabbit is Courtney Somerville on Facebook. Amanda King, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Alora says, if you want to make your own absinthe, my husband distills pure wormwood oil. Will gladly send as a gift. Oh, man. That's really interesting. Let me think about that. That's very, very cool. Yeah, so White Rabbit on Facebook is Courtney Somerville. And where is she? Here, I'll highlight it. If you're looking right now, I've highlighted it. It's Courtney Somerville, but Somerville with an O. Yeah, you need a meme account, White Rabbit. You need a meme account. Make a meme account. You post the best memes. Okay. Jessica says, this has been the best night in a long time. I'm glad you guys are loving this. And we are going to do the secret stream. Don't worry. We are going to do the secret stream. Ruby Rose is awesome. And let me look. Jesus, see, there's still over 300 people on Facebook. Guys, come on over to YouTube. The link is in the description. Subscribe. Let me know if you subscribed, and I'll shout you out. Come on over to YouTube. That's where I'm hanging out in the comments. Matthew Blessing, thank you for helping us wake up the world, says, can I buy your time? I'd really like to fly you to my town just to have an in-person conversation. I mean, I don't know you or who you are, but I mean, I mean, I can't really answer that right now. I'm flattered. Thank you. Oh, Josh says, I sent you stars on Facebook. Oh, thank you. Let me see who has sent me stars. Let me give a quick shout out. Let me see if I can shout out to star people on Facebook. Okay, yeah. So shout out to Bradley Carter. This is stars on Facebook. Shout out to Bradley Carter, Janet Cruz, Cheryl, Kanan, Chloe, Melanie, Josh, Sherry, LJ, Amanda, Sandra, Bradley, Vivi, Danny, Rachel, Ray, Lindsay, Janet, Jennifer, Sammy, Sherry, Jane, Lobo, Michelle, Danny, Megan, Peggy, Anne-Marie, and Claire for the stars on Facebook. For those of you who don't know, there's like a star thing on Facebook. Each star is like 50 cents. So there's a lot of them. But thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you come on over to Facebook. Come on over to Facebook. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. And thank you, Josh, so much. Did we hit 900 likes? Some people are saying we did. Let me check it out. I'm gonna be so hungover. You fuck guys. I am going to be so trashed, so hungover, and it's your fault. We have 420 viewers. 420. Score. Nemo Ray, thank you for helping us wake up the world. AMQ Black Rose says, I'm drunk as well. I love my Hyperion family. Josh, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Once again, remember guys, if you want to see more of these sort of drunk Bible studies, let me know. Let me know, especially if you're watching the replay. Let me know. Oh, did I say something incorrectly? Whatever, I'm drunk, okay? So we're at 900 likes. My God, 900 likes. Can we possibly get to 1,000? That would be insane. If we could get to 1,000 likes, that would be incredible. Yeah, let's see if it's possible. Oh, I said Facebook is where it's at? Oh, so sorry. YouTube is where it's at. YouTube. Come to YouTube. Not Facebook. I mean, Facebook is okay. Facebook is cool because you can share the video, so share it if you're there. I don't know. People just, I don't know. Facebook people just tend to be a lot of boomers and terrible people. But hey, no offense if you're on Facebook, just come over to YouTube. It's better over here. Let's try and get to, yeah, if we can get over 1,000 likes, that would be crazy. Smash that like if you haven't already. All right, let's look up a new verse. Someone suggest a new verse. There's been so many verse suggestions. But throw me a verse in the comments and I'll look it up. Let's read a new verse. Wow, 931 likes. That's great. When I wake up, someone says when I wake up tomorrow, your bum's going to be sore? Why is my bum going to be sore? I don't understand. I'm not getting fucked. Why? I don't understand. Why? Quarantine is terrible. There's no fucking happening. You guys want more Bible readings. I'm glad. Okay, someone suggested what? Darcy suggests Deuteronomy 23:1. Okay, let's do that. Oh my God, Matthew Blessing just donated $100. Let me throw that up so you guys can see. Here's another 100. Tried to make it 420 for the amount of views you have. I do not know you either, but tell me how to get in real contact. Let's make it happen. All expenses paid. Wow, that's really nice. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for Matthew. Let's spam some tri-scales. Let's spam some tri-scales from Matthew in the comments. Okay, spam some tri-scales and let's get some lights going. Thank you so much, Matthew. And so Lindsay says, after we die, do schizophrenics stay schizophrenic? No. We are all minds. We are all evolving, and mental health issues come from a variety of complications. It's a mismatch between the hardware and the software, so to speak. This could be a defect of the brain or something like that. But anyways, no, don't worry. We're all evolving. We're all constantly transforming. And so any issue that we may have in this particular lifetime will not persist for eternity. In the end, we will all reach our omega point, a point of total perfection. Okay. Crystal says, please do more of these. I'd love to do more of these. Let's take a look at these comments. I love seeing all these tri-scales in the comments. Okay, Deuteronomy 23:1. Okay, yeah, sorry, Darcy. Thank you for reminding me. Deuteronomy 23:1. Okay. Sandra says, please try and drink some water. Okay, all right. Oh, where's my water? Oh, here it is. I'm almost out of water. Deuteronomy 23:1. No man who has had part of his sex organ cut off may come into the meeting to worship the Lord. No one born to parents who were forbidden by law to marry may come into the meeting to worship the Lord. The descendants for 10 generations may not come in either. So if you haven't had part of your sex organ cut off, you're not worthy to worship the Lord. So make sure that you have, part of your sex organ cut off. That's really important, all right? That's super important, right? Because if you want to be holy, part of your dick or your pussy, it's got to be cut off. You gotta chop that off if you want to be one of the saved. Keep that in mind. Let's see. Did I miss it? Jordy, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Rowan James says foreskin is evil. Yes, accursed foreskin. Accursed foreskin. I am happy to say that I do have my foreskin intact. So apparently, because I have my foreskin intact, I'm not worthy to worship the Lord. That's fine with me. I don't really want to worship the Lord. So no problems there. What did Jordy say? Melanie Miro, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Melanie, thank you. Jordy says 1 Timothy 2:11 through 15. Okay, let me get the 1 Timothy 2:11 through. Guys, I'm so fucking drunk right now. It's ridiculous. Oh. All right, let's do this. This is ridiculous. Where's Timothy? I should know this. But I'm too. Timothy is what? New Testament, right? Okay. Wait, what did you say? Let me look at this. That fucking foreskin, right? Okay. 1 Timothy 2:11. This is New Testament. Okay, 1 Timothy 2:11. I don't know what this says, but New Testament usually has stuff against, it's usually sexist. Why can't I find Timothy? Timothy is a short book. Where are you, Timothy? Hebrews, Colossians. Corinthians. Yeah, Timothy is a tiny book. Okay, here we go. Here's Timothy. I've Blue Rose. Thank you for helping us rig up the world. Jeremy says, you say God, I say Satan. Yes, excellent Marilyn Manson reference. Okay, guess what? So we're going to read Jordy's Bible verse. So let's do it. Okay, here's the deal. Jordy's Bible verse. We're gonna look at what is it? Okay, let me find it. Here's the deal. I have to take a piss, so I'm gonna take a piss. Then we're gonna read Jordy's Bible verse. We're at 940 likes. Let's get to it. Let's get to 1,000. Can we get to 1,000 likes? I'm gonna take a piss. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 by the time I come back. And then we'll read Jordy's verse. Okay, I am back. I have returned. Scott, nice to see you, Scott. Lasky says Drunk Morgue is awesome. Morgue is just awesome 24/7. I guess Drunk Morgue is just extra awesome. Oh no, I need more wine. How much wine? Well, okay. We're at 963 likes. Come on, let's get to 1,000. Thank you, Leslie, from coming from Facebook and subscribing on YouTube. Okay, so let's get to Jordy's verse. What's Jordy's? We're in Timothy. Did I miss anyone? In case I missed anyone, Iva, Melanie, and Lindsay. Oh no, wait, what was Jordy's? Jordy, what was... Oh, okay, wait. 1 Timothy 2:11? Is that right? Is that what we're supposed to be looking up right now? Tell me. 967 likes. Let's get to 1,000, guys. 971. Let's get to 1,000, guys. Come on, hit that like button. Okay, is it... Wait. I'm in second Timothy? Is that right? Wait, second. What? 2:11 through 15. Okay. Okay. Second. 2. Black Sickle Magic. Thank you for helping us wake up the world. Okay. 2:11. Here's 2. Where's 11? Okay. Here's 2:11. Here we go. This teaching is true. If we died with him, we will also live with him. If we accept suffering, we will also rule with him. If we refuse to accept him, he will refuse to accept us. If we are not faithful, he will still be faithful because he cannot be false to himself. Is that did I look up the right verse? That was 2:11. Is that correct? Oh, thank you, Matthew Blessing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for helping us wake up the world. No, that's not right. 1 Timothy. Oh, I'm in 2 Timothy. Okay, yeah, that didn't sound right. Tammy Horton, so good to see you, Tammy. I hope you're doing well. Tammy, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Okay, First Timothy 2:11. That's a very short book. That's a tiny book. Timothy needs to get better at writing books because that is a tiny book. 2:11. I'm sorry. I got it. I got this. 2:11. Okay. Oh, okay. This makes more sense. Let a woman learn by listening quietly and being ready to cooperate in everything. But I do not allow a woman to teach or to have authority over a man, but to listen quietly. Because Adam and Eve were formed because Adam was formed first and then Eve. And Adam was not tricked, but the woman was tricked and became a sinner. But she will be saved through having children if they continue in faith, love, and holiness with self-control. See, I told you, a New Testament usually has to do with sexism. New Testament lessens the violence but ups the sexism. So you can see women are subordinate to men. Women must be quiet. Women must submit to men. And the woman was tricked in the Garden of Eden. You see, this is completely counter. The Gnostics turned this around. The Gnostics said that the woman, Sophia, wisdom, was the heroine. You see how Gnosticism is such a healthy version of Christianity? Christ is very similar to Lucifer, and the woman is celebrated for being having the intelligence to take the fruit from the knowledge of good and evil. What are our likes at? Let me see what our likes are at. AMQ Black Rose says, this woman doesn't listen quietly. Good for you. Fuck this patriarchal world. Honestly, I have an extreme affinity towards women. This world has been very hostile towards women, and it makes me sick. It makes me sick. And women are wonderful, and it's horrible that they've been treated as second class. What are our likes? Our likes are at 980. Let's get to 1,000. Can we are at 980. We are 20 away from 1,000. Let's do it. Let's do it. And how many are on Facebook? So many on Facebook. Guys, come on over to YouTube. Come on over to YouTube. Okay, here's what we're going to do. What are we at? We're at 985. 985 likes on YouTube. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, so what we're going to do, guys, we're going to have... Let me turn... We're going to load the look at this. This is it. This is the entire bottle. There is nothing left. You guys have had me drink an entire bottle of wine. I hope you're satisfied. I hope that you are satisfied with yourselves. Not only that, but I am practically out of water. I am out of water. Christy Graham, thank you for helping us wake up the world. I'm so glad you're enjoying the live stream. What are our likes at? The Happy Horror says the wine omega point. Yes, it is the omega point of wine. Let me check and see what our likes. We're at 994. We literally need 6 more likes to hit 1,000. Can we get 6 more likes? 6. That's it. That's all we need. Just 6 more likes. Can we do it? Is it possible? Can it be done? 997. We need 3. Excuse me. I'm burping here. We need 3 more likes. Did we do it? Did we do it? Is my light still on? Oh my god, I hit the wrong... Why is this... No. Okay. Did we do it? Let me see. I'm refreshing the page to see if we did it. We did it. We hit 1,000 likes. That's... We blew past our record by so much. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's what's going down, guys. We are... Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible. Let's spam... You know what we should spam? Let's spam the Omega Sphere. Let's spam the Omega Sphere. Let's spam the Omega Sphere for hitting 1,000 likes. I'm gonna do it too. Let me jump to the comments here. Let's spam the Omega Sphere. Let me see some Omega Spheres for hitting 1,000 likes. That's fucking incredible. That is fucking incredible. Zakia, thank you for helping us wake up the world. Sensory deprivation can be very helpful for entering states of altered consciousness, for sure. Yes, I love seeing those Omega Spheres. Hell yes. Hell yes. Yes, that is... I'm just incredible. It's always incredible to see how much we're growing. We're growing so rapidly. It's insane. And I'm so happy to see you guys helping promote the new paradigm of logic and reason to be, to supersede this system of faith. The system of belief in a terrible, terrible, terrible God who is appropriately called the devil, the demiurgos, Yaldabaoth, by the Gnostics, the epitome of evil. So I'm happy to see the light of reason from all you individuals here. So here's what we're going to do, okay, guys? So this is my last glass of wine. I am going to finish this in the secret patrons only live stream. We're a bit late, but this is where we're going to do it, okay? If you guys want to be a part of the secret patrons only live stream, please support over on Patreon. You'll be able to be a part of it, and that is where I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. So go over to the patrons only secret live stream. That is where we're going to continue. And once again, so happy for all of you here. Big shout out. Who's our donation? Scollywag. Scollywag Studios is the top donor. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everyone supporting, liking, sharing, subscribing. And if you want to see more of these, especially if you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these drunken blasphemy Bible studies. Because I would love to do them if you would like to see them, but you have to let me know. All right? Okay, so good. Once again, If you want to support on Patreon, we're going to have a secret live stream right now where I'm going to finish off this glass of wine. And I will have drank an entire bottle of wine, which is insane. So good to see you guys. And remember, let's always be led by the light of logic and reason. To hell with faith. I hope you have seen the absurdity, the insanity highlighted in these verses. So let's build a new world led by the light of logic and reason, as we understand that we are all eternal minds in this together. Let's build that new world, my friends. Hail New Terra and Ad Astra. My name is Morgue, and I am Hyperion.